Okay, Kristen Clark here with PopCultureMadness.com. We are backstage at the Trespass America Festival in Penn's Landing in Philadelphia, PA. And could you start off by introducing yourself to our site visitors?
Sure. Hey, this is Huron from BATTLECROSS.
Great. So, how happy are you guys to be a part of Trespass America Festival? What does it mean to you to be part of this festival? It's such an awesome lineup.
Yeah, it's a huge honor and an opportunity for us. We're, a new band. This is our second national tour. So we're just extremely excited to be part of such a large and great festival. Just a tour that's with a great lineup of bands, Five Finger Death Punch, Kill Switch Engage, Trivium, all those guys, God Forbid, Pop Evil Amir. I mean, just all guys that are doing, big things right now in the metal and hardcore scene. So it's awesome for us to be a part of that, and just completely stoked, and we're glad to be playing in front of new audiences and large audiences. So this is very cool.
That's awesome. So what has the fan reaction been so far to your set?
It's been awesome. I mean, the fans, I think, don't know what to expect, and a lot of people haven't heard of us, so it's cool. Right off the bat, we're just kicking them right in the ass, and it's kind of, I think, surprising some people, and it's cool. A lot of people go in with, probably an expectation that the first band isn't going to be very good, and then it ends up being completely opposite.
You're wrong.
Yeah, right. So, no, it's cool. A lot of fans are, there's people that are coming out to see us that have heard us on, like, Sirius XM and all that other stuff, but there's a lot of people that have, I've never heard you guys before, and you guys are great, so very well receptive, and we're just totally just appreciative of that, and then we're totally stoked to be out here, and we're doing signings and stuff after our set to just meet the fans and hang out, so it's cool.
That's awesome. And I love the video for Push, Pull, and Destroy. Where was it filmed?
It was filmed in 2 locations. One location was at the Packard plant in Detroit, which was like an old, I guess they build like car parts and things like that. And so it was an abandoned place. It's been there for years. It's kind of like a historic area in Detroit. So that was kind of like where the dilapidated building shots were done at. And then where all the planes were at was at the Yankee Air Museum in Belleville. So that was where all the old World War II airplanes and stuff were at. And so that was very cool to have, both of those kind of combined into the shot, and our manager and the director we worked with, Roy Warner, really put that together really well and just did a great job in that. We had a lot of fun and had, fans come out and be a part of it, which is great. So.
Yeah, it looked like everybody was having a really good time. It was put together really well, and I miss the art of music videos. So when I see a good one, I'm like, oh, it's awesome, because we don't get to see them anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy. When I saw the video for the first time, it was one of the things where I couldn't believe that was our video. I'm like, wow, that just turned out so great. So yeah, very, very, very happy with that. So.
That's awesome. So you guys are still touring behind Pursuit of Honor. It's your latest release. Are you working on any new material?
Yeah, we are working on new material. We're working on it. We're trying to work out some stuff, still writing here and there. But I think right now our main focus is, pushing Pursuit of Honor and touring and just getting that record out to as many people as possible. And just, because of the new fans and there's just the reaction we've been getting so far has been so great. So we really just want to keep pushing that record. Hopefully by next year we should have something out. So.
That's awesome. So you guys were supposed to be part of the Mayhem cruise that got canceled. What happened with that?
I don't really know too much. It's a real bummer. I was really disappointed about that. I was looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I heard it's a mix of low ticket sales and things like that. So, of course, times are tough, and that is an expensive, thing to go on. But, hopefully next time, we get a chance to do it. I mean, as you say, one door closes, another door opens. So hopefully that just has another opportunity for us that, should be in the works for around that time. So
what are the plans now for after Trespass America Festival?
The plan is to do more touring and to get out there and don't have anything solid yet, but we are working on some stuff that, we can't really say too much, but there's stuff in the works coming up, so we'll still be out on the road.
So how would you best describe your music to a first-time listener? I saw, online it's kind of listed as blue-collar thrash metal. Who coined that one?
Well, a friend of ours kind of threw that term at us, and I think it's more or less like the blue-collar thing kind of comes into the fact of who we are as people, not so much the sound. I mean, I would say we're very closely sounding to thrash metal, but I think we kind of cross over in other genres. So I like to say crossover thrash, but overall I just like to say we're metal. We're just a metal band, and I just, I hate putting labels and everything, and because sometimes just people tend to immediately judge what you are or what you're going to sound like, and you know, when you just tell people it's metal and they go in with an open mind. So you know, the whole blue collar thing, like I said, is kind of more or less like who we are as people. We're very hardworking, you know, just the kind of attitude that, you know, we're not going to bitch or complain or have that rock star mentality. It's just go out there, do your thing, and kick ass, and, you know, make music for yourself and be happy in what you do. And that's, I mean, totally what we're about.
Well, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to be pleased with like the end result of everything. And you know, I'm sure when people get out to a show, they'll definitely be able to hear, you know, diversity and stuff like that. That's what I love about these festivals too, is the diverse artists that are included. Like you get a little something of everything.
Yeah, for sure.
So did you guys know Pop Evil before? I know they're Michigan boys too.
No, actually, no, we did know those guys, and got to know them on this tour. They're really cool guys. So yeah, it was pretty cool to like know we're going on tour with another Michigan band. So that was cool. But yeah, no, all the bands have been really cool, and we're just having a lot of fun with everybody. That's the thing. It's like, you know, as big as all these bands are, it's like, you know, everyone's still really cool and down to earth, and that's awesome. You know, it's sometimes hard to find, you know, and terms of sometimes some bands just get that mentality, rock star mentality, and think they're above everybody, and you just can't be like that. You know, it's times have changed where you got to be more closer to your fans, and you just, I mean, in general, you should just be cool people, because you're doing something that most people never get to do and don't get an opportunity to do. So, you know, we were very appreciative of it and very humble, and you know, we enjoy what we do, and we wouldn't be out here, you know, sacrificing everything at home and everything else to do it. So how has social media been a tool? I mean, I know that's probably the best way to closely interact with fans and get word out about news and all that stuff. Yeah, it's actually become a huge part of being in a band, and, you know, management and labels and all that stuff, they all push that on, you know, on you to like get out there and you know, pump up the social media, because that's really where it's at right now. It's, you know, really interacting with your audience, and I mean, you can see it when people see you respond to them online. It's like, it just means the world to people, you know, that, oh wow, this band's actually giving it to, you know, actually caring about what I have to say, or, you know, actually just, yeah, right, yeah, you know, and that's the thing, is you just really got to be close with the fans, because they're, you know, above all else, one of the biggest reasons why you're out here doing it, you know. I mean, obviously you do music for yourself, and you want to make music for yourself to be happy, but in the end, I mean, the people that are keeping you going are the fans, so you got to show appreciation.
Of course. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking a few minutes out to speak with me, and obviously I'm sure social networks and all that is the best place for us to keep up to date, and we certainly look for much more big things to come, so keep us posted.
Yeah, for sure.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.